Good afternoon, guys, and happy Friday to all of your sunshiny faces. I've got Tony's and Caputo's haul for you guys, and I have to do it quick because somebody's coming to look at the window upstairs at 4 o'clock, and it's actually 4 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna try and get this done super quick. Share with you guys real quick. We only had a couple deals. There was about 6 or 7 things I think at each store, so let me share with you guys that real quickly. And it looks like for the most part all the coupons came off and everything, even though it looks like they actually substituted one of the items differently. The eggs, the Dutch Farm eggs were supposed to be $1.99 with a coupon. However, the regular, I don't know, just like generic kinds that weren't like brand kind were supposed to be 99 cents. But my dad said in the case that he looked at, they were 99 cents, and then when I looked at the coupons, they came off. So that wasn't actually how it was supposed to work, but it still did. So they might have been out and we're substituting them or something like that, I don't know. But anyways, let me share with you guys all the other deals that were going on. That was the only kind of weird thing. And then the other thing too is that the Friday freebie, which was the Chobani Zero Sugar single cups, my dad said that they were totally out of them, so he didn't pick that up, other than I think one kind, but he wasn't gonna get that kind because I don't know, it's the kind he probably wasn't gonna like. So other than that, we just didn't get the freebie, but everything else looks like it came up, rang up at the right price, and all the coupons came off. So let me share that with you guys for today. So right here, these were all the things we picked up from Tony's, or my dad picked up. It was $37.19 after tax, and he saved $46.98, which is 50% savings, which is pretty awesome. The eggs, like I was saying, those were 99 cents. They were a limit of 2. Picked up 2 of those. Like I was saying, the Dutch Farm was not supposed to be. Those ones were supposed to be $1.99 with a coupon, but I don't know, the extra like 99 or dollar came off too, so the coupon actually did come off fully. They were 99 cents, but that was not the brand that was supposed to be. So like I was saying, don't know if they substituted or what. Then the Home Run In pizzas, these were $3.99 with the digital coupon, a limit of 2. They also had the bratwurst, Tony's bratwurst, were $2.99 with the digital coupon, limit of 2. They also had the corn, which was $1 for 4, or 25 cents each. They were not a limit. There was no coupon. It was just regular sale price. And then the Post cereals, those were, I believe, $3 for 2, I want to say is what the price was on those. Yeah, those were $3 for 2, or $1.50 each, which is a pretty good price. And normally Post cereal boxes are pretty big size, so that was a pretty good deal. Then they also had Powerade on sale again for 79 cents, a limit of 15, but you had to buy 15 too. Or actually, I don't know if there was a limit, but you had to buy 15 to get them at that price. So we bought 15, we got them for 79 cents each, which was awesome. So that was everything at Tony's. And then at Caputo's, we just did mainly produce and also the meat, which I forgot to tell my dad to pick up provolone. We're out of provolone cheese. They actually had it on sale, but I forgot to tell him to pick it up there. So I wrote in not to pick it up at Aldi because we were going to be getting it at Caputo's, but then I never actually wrote down to get it at Caputo's. So they had cauliflower on sale for 79 cents, got about 2.5 pounds for $2 even. Then they also had the mini cucumbers, which were 99 cents a pound. We got a little over 1.5 pounds for $1.59. Blackberries were also 99 cents, even though I did pick some of these up at Meijer for 75 cents yesterday. My mom was like, oh, get more if you can at Meijer. And I was like, hey, I can pay an extra 24 cents and get them at, at Caputo's tomorrow. So went ahead and picked up more of those. And then also too, the organic grape tomatoes were 99 cents. We picked up 1 package of those. I'm sorry, $1.99. We picked up one of those just because I'm thinking that with the ones I already have in the fridge, should get me 2, hopefully when we start collecting all the stuff off of our out of our vegetable garden bed. So we picked up that. And then also too, the romaine lettuce, which was on sale for $3 for 2. However, I think I said to pick up 2. It looks like my dad only got 1, because I was going to get some of these for the guinea pigs. So those were $1.50 each. But like I said, I think he just picked up 1. And then the like cluster tomatoes, those were different from the like grape tomatoes. Those were 69 cents a pound. We got almost 2 pounds for $1.21. And then the Old Warsaw ham was the only thing we picked up from the deli, which was on sale for $4.99. We got a little over 1 pound for $5.84. So that was everything from Caputo's. Oh, and the total for those items was $18.41 and saved $4.18, which again isn't great, but normally I was telling you guys produce isn't always like 50% savings. Sometimes the markdowns actually aren't that much. Like, it doesn't even say how much these were marked down, which I'm going to tell you that 99 cents is probably not the retail cost of them at the store, but if they were even normally like $2.99, that was savings, wasn't even reflected in the receipt. So like I said, sometimes even when they mark the stuff down, it doesn't actually tell you the markdown price of what you save for produce a lot of times. So anyways, again, those were really good deals, but like I was saying, I gotta get this stuff put away real quick. But again, we picked up some good things this week. Got a little bit of meat. I'm also gonna get some hamburgers hopefully at Jewel this week, so got a couple things. But again, I gotta get some of this stuff out to the freezer, so I'm gonna go and do that now. But I thought I'd just share with you guys that before, like I said, our window guy ends up getting here. Well guys, I'm going to take a shower and get to bed now. It is later in the day, but we did have somebody come to look the windows upstairs, which we are going to be getting replaced, which is really nice. We're going to be buying the window this weekend, and then we're going to be having it installed hopefully very soon. We're doing just a is it pre-hung windows? I know it's a pre-hung door. Is it a pre-hung window also? But like the store, you know, like store-bought ones, I guess. Not having it custom sized to the window or anything like that. So anyways, like I said, we had that, you know, like I was telling you guys, had that happen earlier today. And then, but before that, me and Jack actually ended up kind of cleaning up in the house, vacuumed, everything like that, because somebody was coming over. And so we did that. But then even prior to that, which is one of the main reasons, I mean, we need to vacuum anyway, but the other main reasons we need to vacuum was because we cleaned the guinea pig cage earlier, and there was like stuff that ended up, like the extra bedding. When Jack went to go put it back down on the ground, for some reason it all like spilled kind of out of the bag, like because we didn't use a full bag. So it was on the floor, and I was like, okay, this needs to be vacuumed up. And then that was when my dad ended up texting me and saying that, like I said, somebody's coming over to do the windows, or check the windows today. I made sure I got all the stuff cleaned up from that as well. So as you guys saw too, my dad got done with those 2 stores for today, and tomorrow we're not going to Jewel. We're going to be doing that on Sunday, because tomorrow my dad has to go and get his van cleaned from, like, go and take it to the car wash. And we want to have most of the day tomorrow, hopefully, to get all the other stuff done that needs to get done upstairs. So like, you know, again, insulation and stuff like that done. So we're, you know, he wants to get it done early tomorrow. The only thing is that I don't really know what else I can be doing upstairs, because there's not a lot. Like last weekend, I kind of just stood around and was like, oh dad, do you need this tool, you need that tool? Like I wasn't doing anything. And so I was like, I don't know if my time could be better spent kind of doing something else. But I did end up editing today as well, and I uploaded a ton. I didn't actually get to as much editing, but I still edited 1 vlog for today, which was still pretty good. But I uploaded a ton because I had a ton that were saved on my Mac. I just hadn't uploaded them yet. So now that's all done, and I got a little bit more editing done. And I also got dishes done for today as well. While we were tidying up the kitchen, I just ended up doing dishes. So again, kind of just getting to little bits of everything. But ever since, again, too, last Friday when me and Jack got that freezer clean out stuff done, I feel like I've just kind of been like staying on top of things. I actually didn't set my planner out for this week, because I told you guys how originally I ended up ordering a new planner because I didn't realize it ran out at the end of last month. And so I bought a new planner, but it said it wasn't going to be here until I think Monday, but it actually came on Sunday. But I didn't set it up because it came on Sunday kind of late. So I was like, I'll set it up for next week, but I didn't do it for this week. But I still kind of stayed somewhat, for the most part, on top of the things that I needed to for like the week. And so like I said, I thought that was really good. But it's just kind of kept me, you know, like again, getting that stuff cleaned out last Friday. I've stayed on top of my meal planning for the week, and I've just kind of generally like stayed motivated and staying on top of things as well. So it's like sometimes when things are just so chaotic and so disorganized, it's very hard for me to stay motivated, I think, sometimes with getting certain things done. But just because, again, too, we did that on Friday, it's like, even though it's not something that maybe I noticed that much, it's like it's just that little thing that's kind of kept me going a little bit more throughout the week, and again, keeping me a little bit more organized, because again, too, it helps me knowing what's out in the freezer. And then because of that, you know, again, organizing our chest freezer, knowing what freezer dinners I have out there and things like that. And so knowing that just helped me kind of stay organized. Like it was one less thing I had to think about. And so it's one less thing that I have to, again, be like, oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to make? Like I already set up next week's meal plan. And before we went to like Meyer this week, so I went over the meal plan for next week with my mom so that if we needed anything from the stores this week we could get it. And so we figured out kind of how we were going to work everything out for this week, which was really nice. So we already, like I said, have all that set up. But anyways, I will see you guys though in tomorrow's vlog, and with whatever updates as far as like what we get done upstairs, and maybe I'll share that with you guys tomorrow since I won't even have a haul in tomorrow's vlog or anything like that. But with everything else that we're getting done and insulation and all that stuff. But either way, I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.